Righty, hello and welcome everyone to our next episode of our Warframe playthrough. As you can see, we have a new Warframe. We have our Rhino fully built and ready to go. Build and running at the moment, it's pretty basic. Rhino does have the correct polarities for vitality and redirection mods, interestingly. I can't remember if that's always been the case or not, or if that's been changed recently to really bring home that Rhino is it's sort of first sort of Warframe you should be aiming for as a new player. So, oh yeah, your basic survivability mods. Let's give them give your Warframe the polarities to make those slot on. Yeah, so yes, we've got them. We've got our usual equilibrium to give us a bit more energy, flow for more energy, streamline to make things a bit more efficient. And I've chucked Thief's Wit on because I like seeing where the loot sort of crates and stuff are on the radar. It's quite useful for various missions, so got that on there for now. That's actually an Exodus mod, so you can put it in there, but we don't have any adapters yet. Not at the moment anyway, but it's fine. We also have a new companion, Shade. You don't get this from doing anything in game. You just go to the market, buy the blueprint, and then get the materials to build it. Simple enough. And again, I've just wrapped any old garbage in here at the moment. So yeah, bit of health, bit of shield, bit of armor, vacuum, because why pick stuff up yourself? Yeah, got regen mod, so if our sentinel goes down, they will recover quicker. Each sentinel has their unique sort of abilities. So, Shade is a stealth kind of sentinel. So yeah, he's got unique precepts. So you've got revenge, so he won't attack unless anyone's attacking us. And if you have the room for it, let's put it on anyway. Yeah, Ghost. So, focus the only when enemies are within 40 meters. It's disrupted if we attack. So, that could be useful. And they come. Each sentinel come with their own weapon as well. So that's easy enough. So yeah, just pop the relevant mods in. So this one is a pistol. So it's our pistol mod. So yeah. Other stuff that's going on. You have a Rhino, but we are going to have a Gara on the way. Because I did the weekly item treasure hunt, and this week it's on the derelict tile set. And the derelict tile set's the first place where you can get Orokin cells. And I actually found a couple while finding the treasure, so I was like, oh, I've got those. I can spend an hour just running around Plains of Eidolon, fishing and mining to get the parts to build the components, and yeah. See you in 3 days, Gara. Get to see what an absolute beast she is. Anyway, as for today's adventure, I did say we was going to do Heart of Demos this time. Change your plans. I want to do one more side quest first. Another one of the beginner quests, Howl of the Kubrow. That's a fun little one. So we will get to Demos one day.
Corpus have recovered an incubator segment. This is an excellent opportunity. Every Tenno deserves to have a Kubrow by their side.
Yeah, so we have Sentinel companions. We are going to be introduced to the world of pet companions by doing this little quest. Need to acquire the incubator segment. So yeah, once again we are pilfering things from random ships to make our ship more functional. Oh, it's survival, okay. Never shown a survival off on playthrough yet.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed supplies. Make your presence known.
So yeah, survival is another endless
Shut
mission.
down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
We've got a 5-minute timer there, and we've got a life support timer. So you start a mission, you set the alarm off, and the enemy are like, nope, no air for you. Hello, Dreamer. Yeah, my microphone might have picked that up. Dreamer is old enough to crow. But today he is practicing how to do his crow calls. Our little baby boy's growing up. Oh, I'm just club things with a hammer. But yeah, survival. Kill enemies to get their life support modules. Alternatively, there are these things, life support towers. If your life support gets below about 30%, pop one of those. Otherwise,
Life support incoming.
try and yeah, just try and get them from the enemies. Dream, you've really picked a time to learn how to do that, mate. Oh. Anyone who's wondering who the hell I'm talking to, Dreamer is baby button quail we hatched out 6 weeks ago. And he's at the age where he's basically an adult now.
Activating it will buy you more time.
As an adult boy, he is learning how to do his calls and his crows to hopefully attract a mate. If he was in the wild. Yeah, it's really cute because he is... Like I say, he's not quite fully grown yet, so his voice is a bit sort of scratchy still. You know, like teenage boys, when they sort of get to a certain point and their voice starts breaking and cracking. It's like the bird equivalent of that. It's really cute. Yeah, we've just got we've to do this mission. We just need to hold up for 5 minutes. Yeah, survival is another one of the endless missions. So there are certain nodes you can do this, and yeah, every 5 minutes you survive, you get another rotation reward, and you can go as long as you want on these until the enemies sort of get to a level where you can't handle them anymore, because enemy levels on endless missions will rise over time. So yeah, eventually you might find you can't sort of take on the enemies, they're just doing too much damage or whatever. Or if you ran out of life support, what will happen, the time will pause and you will gradually lose health. So you don't die instantly if you run out of life support. You do have time to get to extraction and get out, but you're very much on the clock at that point. That. Yeah, that's how we just got to survive 5 minutes. Rhino charge, knock them out of the way. Grab another one.
Life support activated. Tenno, prepare for life support.
And as you hear, Lotus is telling us when life support is incoming, so... Good stuff. Let's see if Shade resets kick off. Yeah, so we're not attacking. As long as we weren't being attacked, Shade will cloak us. Oh yeah, got some stealth applications there, so you could potentially use that for spy, for instance. You don't attract attention. Yeah, and as you can see, we are using the Fragor today, so slow, heavy-hitting hammer.
When you are ready, Go to extraction.
To be honest, it is not a weapon type I particularly like using. We got it, so might as well master it.
Out of time.
Oh,
Extraction.
it was running low on life support there.
Life support has been replenished.
Yep. That's good. We've done the 5 minutes we need, so we can just leave.
Get ready for a capsule.
Shall go. Yeah.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
There is our incubator segment.
Critical life support levels. Extract.
Pretty on. Way ahead of you, Lotus.
Joy. An incubator. The only segment Ordis is glad those savages looted. I would be happy to help you install it. Ordis awaits incubator segment installation, operator. No need to rush.
Ordis is not very keen on this.
Good. Now you just need a Kubrow egg to start the process. Feral Kubrow dens on Earth would be a good place to start looking. You found a Kubrow egg. Ordis will guide you through the hatching process. When complete, you will have to wait until the Kubrow matures before you can take it on any missions.
To think it's been ages since a Kubrow spread filth all graced this ship. Operator, drop the egg into the system to begin breeding. Drop it on the floor.
Ordis does not like the idea of having pets running around the ship. But yeah, Kubrow egg, as Lotus said, you can find them on Earth. If you've spent any time on Earth doing missions, there's a very good chance you've picked one up. Like I said, dens all over the place. These aren't hard to find, but we found one, so got an egg. We've got an incubator power core. We actually got one. We got that from one of the junction boards. So in a random incubation, as we don't have imprints.
Fantastic. It's hatching. Ordis will reroute power to air filtration systems.
Yeah, if you've got friends and they've got Kubrows, they can make an imprint. So they can sort of trade you them over and you can sort of have a copy of their Kubrow if it's one that you particularly like the look of. Okay, this is another one of those missions that... This used to take a couple of days to do, but these days it's 1 minute timer. Oh. We can even rush it if we want to. Now Hiras Kubrow. Yeah, that's our Oh, I'm gonna call you Dreamer. Talking about our little baby bird Dreamer, so we'll call him Dreamer too. Yeah, there's a few different varieties of Kubrows. So you've got Hiras, you've got Raxa, you've got Sunika as well. They all do different things. Learn about them, so... Stealthy allies, surprising enemies with impressive takedowns of explosive force. So... yeah. Yeah, these ones will sort of go up to big enemies, intercept, and just pin them down. For the next part, we need to mature for combat. That.
Tenno, your Kubrow has matured. Now, there is only one more rite of passage before you can truly be bonded. I have learned of a Grenier excavation which is said to have uncovered an Orokin-era Kubrow collar. Take your Kubrow to Earth and recover the collar.
That was another thing that used to take a couple of days to do, but yeah, these days, instant big boy. If you hit your interact button, you can pet the Kubrow. At the moment, he will not obey commands. It's a bit like a Pokemon. But instead of getting a gym badge, we need to get a collar for them. We are literally just going to yoink it from underneath the Grenier's nose. Are they're straight up pirates, aren't we?
A recent Grineer excavation has uncovered an Orokin-era Kubrow collar. The Grineer are not pleased about you taking their treasure. Defend the artifact until extraction arrives.
That. Oh, this is a Kubrow den, by the way. If you haven't got an egg, look out for those. You can attack them, and yeah, if you smash them, you may get an egg from them. Yeah, we need to do a defense. We need to protect our doggo, because he's just running around, just aggroing everyone at the moment. I said, he's a bit wild. He will not obey commands right now. Oh, we got Rhino's second ability online, so that's Iron Skin. So you can see in the top right corner where our shields and health are. We've got that sort of teal colour now. That's Overguard, so various abilities will grant that to you. It's also the thing that all Xmas units have, which make them immune to all kinds of status and crowd control until you break that. So yeah, while the Overguard is up, we can't be status, we can't be crowd controlled, and we do not take damage to our health or our shields while that is active. Watch my dog, because he's taking a few hits. Don't have anything to regenerate that, so as you see, it just rocks up, just charged into everyone, and just runs a lot of interference, really. Where is everyone? Oh! Nasty. Actually knocked our dog down. Yep. We can revive them. There we go.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
It's a very short quest, this one. Especially now they've basically gutted all the timers.
It is done. The collar has been attached, and the bond between Tenno and Kubrow has been cemented.
That's what we know. That's what we yanked.
Operator, you will remember to care for the beast, won't you? Ordis doesn't care either way. Do I?
Oh dear.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Ordis will get a message someday.
Box. Box. Oh, okay. We should have got this message earlier on. Intercepted corpus message. Where is my Kubrow? Dr. Inteb. You've had the Orokin incubator segment for months, and still you've produced nothing but genetic rejects. You've promised me a Kubrow worthy of an Orokin prince, not a misshapen ball of hair and teeth. At great expense, I have procured another batch of eggs from the forests of Earth. They'll reach your facility on Alara shortly. Do not waste these as you did the last one. I will have a Kubrow of my own. If you are not up to the task, I will find someone who is.
Ordis went mad for 3
Oh, and that's Broad Beck as well.
He realized that each time he cleaned something,
I probably should have done the
makes
wispy,
something
raspy
else
voice that he has, that we heard him speak with, but
there I go again.
I don't want to lose my voice trying to do that, so, no. Okay, so now we have a dog, Kubrow of our own. Yeah, the sharpest companion, so...
Ready for action.
Yeah, as you can see, again, you put pop mods on, so... Yeah, so we've got some mods that are just general use for all pets, and we've got a couple that are specific to our breed of Kubrow. So we've got Stalk and Hunt. The Kubrow cloaks itself and its master to stalk down its prey whenever within 4 meters. And the Kubrow charged at an enemy, dragging them and dealing 20% damage to all in its path. So, yeah, like I said, yeah, sneak up and tackle stuff. And you've got usual mods. Yeah, got a few mods here that they share with Sentinel, so shield, health, armor, so you can rank those up and you can sort of use those between them. Oh, pack leader, that's a good one. We can heal our pet now when we're hitting stuff. And link vitality, so yeah, you can sort of link your health with your pets, so you boost your health and theirs. Yeah, they can be fun. Oh, and yep, they can also do that to lockers. They can go up to locked lockers and have a chance of making them unlockable. So, yep. I'll just throw this on for now. Oh, it's either or for those. I forgot about that. I believe there's a link mod for your shields and your armor as well. That's fine. Tanky boys, tanky. And you can also mod your appearance now, so... Oh, except we don't have any of the colour palettes for them yet, so... Yeah, pets are weird.
Fearsome appearance, operator. You will strike terror in your enemies.
Their colours sort of come up as something called gene kits. Sort of get fur pattern bundles as well. So there's a lot of customization you can do. Yeah, and if you get armor sets, you can get armor. You can get some other collars as well if you want to. Yeah, we don't really have anything in the cupboard at the moment. So yeah, Dreamer is just gonna be rocking his default colours right now. Kind of sort of lightly dappled sort of spots on his fur, so that's fun. Yeah, so that was that. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode today, but I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to show off an actual Archwing mission, because we have an Archwing now, and we didn't really get to show that off last time. Fortunately, we have one right here ready and waiting for us. Yeah, we literally just yeet ourselves out the orbiter, the landing craft.
I must extract crucial surveillance data from nearby satellites. Protect them until I complete my task. Do not let the enemy destroy the satellite before I have what we need.
Yeah, so Archwing missions are similar to regular missions. So you have exterminate, mobile defense, so on and so forth. You just get to fly around in space instead of run around on the ground, really. Yeah, we will do so. Do a round of this, see what we get. Obviously, we need Archwing mods at some point. Oh, we have a gun. We also have a big sword. Yeah, Archwing melee is very finicky though. But yeah, you just fly up to an enemy and yeah, you just take a swing at them. Swing for the fences.
I got what we need. Find the next satellite.
It's supposed to be quite useful if you're really not good at aiming. It's basic, but it is doing the job. Yeah, just like Warframes, there's several Archwings, there's several Arc guns and swords, so...
Defend this satellite.
Hey. And the Archwing you can use on the open world, albeit you'll be using your Warframe weapons rather than your Arc guns at the moment. I'm actually gonna do melee strikes for this because I don't really do this that often. We can think there is an enemy that tries to lock a tractor beam to slow you down. Yeah, but if you either destroy them or just blink out of it, break contact.
Continue to defend.
You need to be like within 50 meters for the arc melee to lock on. I said it's a bit of an odd one, but oh, we are completing a Nightwave daily by doing this, so that's handy.
I have the data. Move on.
Think to close the distance. Yeah, these are also sort of level 1 enemies, so you really should not be struggling against these on this mission anyway. I'm a little sad, there's not many Archwing missions in-game.
This is it. Defend the satellite.
Like a
while I
smattering,
extract
and
what we
then
need.
there's some tile sets that require an Archwing to navigate. One of those game modes that they brought out, did a couple of things with, and then mostly just that, whatever. Bored now, we're going to move on to other things. Yeah, kind of a new toy syndrome with DE there. But I do have a habit of doing it. A little less so these days, but definitely in the past.
Still working
Like,
on
oh, here's this new thing. We'll focus on this for a few months, then it's like, oh,
You're
we'll
making
do something else now, and then this
I
never
can
be,
feel it.
never be relevant again. But I will say, the way the way the game's developed over the last couple of years, there has been more effort to make more use of existing things in game for new stuff. So you will be going back to revisiting sort of older places for new stuff, which is good.
All satellites have been hacked. Move to extraction.
Yeah, it's one of those dreg enemies. Yeah, temporal dregs. They'll lock a tractor beam on and just slow you. Knock you down, and let's get out of here.
Mission complete. Excellent work, team.
Yes, we've got some new mods. So, got a cold mod for our arc gun. Yeah, we've got melee range boost for our sword. Got an impact mod for the sword as well. Yeah. Breaking stuff up. Weirdly enough, our pet got some level ups, even though they weren't in the mission. Because obviously, you're not taking your pet into space combat. But yeah, you can see Yeah, you sort of get a pet. They sort of have a level up pool for themselves and a level up pool for their weapon as well. So obviously claws, because that's what cats and dogs do. They claw stuff. Yeah, I believe the mobile defense, as a mission reward, it drops a random elemental random Archwing mod after mission completion. So yeah, like I said, these mods aren't too common. So if you're serious about getting this lot powered up, you'll be running these missions quite a bit to get what you need. I'm gonna show off one more little thing.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Said last time when we got the Archwing, I couldn't find a plan for building the Archwing launcher. Yeah, you don't have to do that anymore. You complete Archwing and yeah, you just get the launcher now. So if you're in an open world, you can open your gear wheel and yeah, you can use your K drive if you want. Or you can just straight up fly. Just like I was doing a minute ago. Yeah, we fly. We have our Archwing abilities. But we use our Warframe's gun, so I've got my bolter and yeah, it's got my bolter and my Furist, because that's what I've got equipped at the moment. And yes, you can get shot down in Archwing, as we demonstrated. So yeah, if you're out in the Plains of Eidolon and you're being harassed by those stupid Dargan pilots, you can take flight and take the fight to them now. Yes, and turnabout is sweet revenge. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is what I was doing most of yesterday evening. Yeah, I was just out and about grabbing resources for Gara, so Erudite. If you need to mine stuff. Oh. Mine it. Get out. Yeah, so if you come at the gate, come left and just come down here. There's this big cave system. It is huge. There are about 4 million mining nodes here. So you can get all of your mining materials in here and a bit further in. Yeah, instantly, this is how you mine. Just gear wheel, get your mining gun that you buy from Fortuna as soon as you can. Oh yeah, you can do very minor damage with the mining tool as well. Mining. We'll show off fishing quickly. Might as well, if we're out here. Fishing. Look out for rippling water like this. That means there's usually a lot of fish around. Grab your spear. Yeah, I've got the lot. So, shock spear, that's for fishing on Venus, for the robotic fish. Plains of Eidolon, there are 3 different lances for different fish, because some are armoured, so you the armour-piercing lances. Do recommend buying some fishing dyes, which is what we're throwing in the water here. Because then it lights up the fish. Make the spear easier. And you literally take aim and try not to suck. Yeah, aim's just slightly above the fish. Hitboxes are a little bit weird. Yeah, and that's how you fish. And all the fishing gear. Once you hit rank 1 with Konzu, the Ostrons even, blanking on the faction name for a moment, so I... who are these people called? 6.5 years and I think of crap like that. That's the bits we got. Yeah, you want to find Fisher High Look, so you can just fast travel, go to her.
A bad day fishing's better than a good day working. Swazdula, friend.
Yeah, so rank 1, you can buy all 3 spears and a luminous dye. And then when you get to higher ranks, you can get the bait for specific rare fish. Also, that's handy. You just spend a bit of your standing you built up to buy those bits and bobs.
Check back tomorrow. New stock regularly. I find a use for every part of the beast.
You can cut fish, so you'll get resources. I needed 35 of those for Gara.
That was. Can you spare a fish or two for the people of Cetus?
Also provide fish, and yeah, they will pay you some standing.
The people acknowledge your generosity, Tenno.
Go to some Bart. Hey, kid. Yeah, you can trade gems for standing as well. I wouldn't recommend doing this. Yeah, if you're going to Plains to do conservation, that's by far the best way of getting standing. Have a shiny pebble. So yeah, weirdly, yeah, you can get 3 different gem cutters from him. I said, don't bother. Get to rank 1 with Fortuna, which should take you about 10 minutes to do, and get the drill from there, because that is far superior to any of these ones.
Do I look young enough to spare 2 minutes on nothing?
Actually, got a couple minutes spare. I'll show you conservation quickly, as we're talking about it. So, yeah, if you're a new player, if you've done Vox Solaris, get a bit of standing with the people at Fortuna. Then see the business and Smoke Finger to get the Trank Rifle and the Sunpoint Plasma Drill. You also get the Shock Prod Spear from the business, which we'll need for fishing on Venus. Yeah, we equip our Trank Rifle, we aim. See a marker come up. Try and sneak up. If you can get a stealth frame for this, that'd be amazing. Yeah, and as you can see, things can run off if you spook them. Yeah, you just trank them and call for pickup.
The Ashen Kuoka makes for good eating, Tenno. But if preservation is your mission, so be it.
Yeah, you can do this on Cetus, you can do this on Venus as well.
Ha! They don't like you, Tenno. If only they knew you've likely saved their life.
Oh, you can also do this on Deimos as well, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Straight up pinky promise we will be doing Deimos next time. One last thing here before we finish for today. Master T.
When the business first sent me these small stuffed animals, I took it as evidence of a mind in decay. However, on reflection, I see now that he has a greater understanding of people than I could ever aspire to.
Which you get tags for catching animals, and you can spend them on floofs. Grab one of those. Also spend them on...
So, the business has given you his blessing. Here on the Eidolon Mo, what you call the Plains, balance.
Be well.
Oh yeah, you can get mods with tags as well. Yeah, again, funny enough, mods for our doggo, so that's handy.
Another time then.
But yeah, a couple of reasons to do conservation. One, it's the easiest way to build standing with the open world syndicates, and yeah, you get some nice goodies as well. Orbiter, decorate.
On this cold and lonely eve, spare a thought
And
for tractor jockeys, rail agents, and lone travelers making their way.
you can fill your orbiter full of loose if you want, if that's how you want to spend your time.
One shipment at a time.
Oh, as you see, we've got a couple more of those items. This one I picked up from the weekly treasure hunt. This other one I found out on a random mission. Yeah, so if you're doing missions like exterminate, mobile defense, whatever, there is a small chance of an item spawning somewhere on the map. So if you're inclined to loot the hell out of a map and explore, chances are you'll find a few of these on your travels. But anyway, it is going to be everything for today. Thank you for being here. Hope this is educational. Hope this was fun. And next time, I absolutely swear we will start Deimos. So bye bye for now.